Good evening. If your ship doesn't come in, swim out of it. Once said by Jonathan Winters. Welcome to BMZ News Live, presented by Al Hilal Hospitals and Medical Centers English News. Myself, Shina Sultana, joining you with the daily news updates. Today's headlines.
Bahrain ambassador in Bangkok participated in 11th International Conference and Exhibition on South-to-South Development. Supreme Council for Health President patronized graduation ceremony. His Highness Sheikh Khalid bin Hamad Al Khalifa chaired meeting of High Organizing Committee of Bahrain and UAE joint drill. Bezos rocket crashed after liftoff. Fire at e-scooters showroom in India killed 8 in deadliest such incident.
Today's news in detail. Bahrain ambassador in Bangkok participated in 11th International Conference and Exhibition on South-to-South Development. The ambassador of the Kingdom of Bahrain to the Kingdom of Thailand, Ambassador Mona Abbas Mahmood Radi, attended the opening ceremony of the 11th World Conference and Exhibition on South-South Development 2022. This followed an invitation from the Thai Ministry of Foreign Affairs, the Economic and Social Commission for Asia and the Pacific ESCAP, and the United Nations Office for South-to-South Cooperation in the presence of a number of ambassadors and officials of the Thai government. Supreme Council for Health President patronized graduation ceremony. A batch of government hospitals cadres enrolled have graduated after enrolling in the intensive medical coding program supported by the Supreme Council for Health. SCH President Lieutenant General Dr. Sheikh Mohammed bin Abdullah Al Khalifa patronized the graduation ceremony held in the Government Hospital's Chief Executive Officer Dr. Ahmed Mahmoud Al Ansari and other officials. Addressing the ceremony, Dr. Sheikh Mohammed paid tribute to His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa for his support to the royal care. Al Hilal Hospitals and Medical Centers Bahrain's COVID updates.
COVID updates brought to you by Al Hilal Hospital and Medical Centers.
His Highness Sheikh Khalid bin Hamad Al Khalifa chaired meeting of High Organizing Committee of Bahrain and UAE joint drill. The Royal Guard Special Force Commander, Deputy Director of the Bahrain and UAE Joint Anti-Terrorism Drill, JELMO 3, His Highness Lieutenant Colonel Sheikh Khalid bin Hamad Al Khalifa chaired yesterday the meeting of the exercise High Organizing Committee, which was held in the presence of military and security officials. The meeting convened in preparation for the drill, which is set to be held by the end of this year to boost joint security and military cooperation to combat terrorism and maintain security. His Highness Lieutenant Colonel Sheikh Khalid bin Hamad Al Khalifa affirmed that the joint exercise reflects cooperation within the framework of deep historical ties binding between the Kingdom of Bahrain and the UAE. The Deputy Prime Minister and Minister for Infrastructure staged the weekly cabinet meeting. The Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Infrastructure, His Excellency Sheikh Khalid bin Abdullah Al Khalifa, yesterday chaired the weekly cabinet meeting at Gudaibiya Palace. In recognition of the International Day of Democracy, the cabinet commended the Kingdom of Bahrain's achievements in this field. The cabinet stressed the importance of the next phase of the Kingdom of Bahrain's democratic progress process in the upcoming parliamentary and municipal elections. Now we shall go for a short commercial break.
The 16th branch of Megamart and Macromart supermarkets in Bahrain has opened in Sahala. The best offers are available to the customers at affordable rates. Everyone is welcome. During and around the opening day, a variety of fish including salmon, meat and dairy products, roastery, frozen items, food and non-food items, groceries, fruits and vegetables, electronics, garments and ready-to-eat food items are available to the customers at affordable rates. Hearty welcome to all. Megamart and Macromart, your favorite shopping destination.
Welcome back. Bahrain and Saudi Arabia enhance municipal cooperation. Municipalities Affairs and Agriculture Minister Wael bin Nasser Al Mubarak met with Saudi Arabia's Municipal and Rural Affairs and Housing Minister Dr. Majid bin Abdullah Al Hujail on the sidelines of his participation in the 25th meeting of the Ministers of Municipal Affairs of the Gulf Cooperation Council. This meeting was within the framework of enhancing cooperation and reviewing Saudi Arabia's experiences in municipal matters. The ministers discussed exchanging experiences in the ministry's most prominent urban development projects. The Crown Prince Center for Training and Medical Research to conduct first Bahrain International Wound Conference. Under the patronage of the Commander of the Royal Medical Services, Major General Professor Sheikh Khalid bin Abdul Ali Al Khalifa, the Crown Prince Center for Training and Medical Research will organize the first Bahrain International Wounds Conference in December. The center is partnering with the UK's Wound International in organizing the conference for the first time in the Middle East. The center will host the conference on December 1 to 4 with the participation of consultations and trauma specialists from Bahrain, Europe and the US. Bezos' rocket crashed after liftoff. A rocket crashed back to Earth shortly after liftoff Monday in the first launch accident for Jeff Bezos' space travel company, but the capsule carrying experiments managed to parachute safely. No one was aboard the Blue Origin flight, which used the same kind of rocket as the one that sends paying customers to the edge of space. The rockets are now grounded pending the outcome of an investigation, the Federal Aviation Administration said. Fire at e-scooter showroom in India killed 8 in deadliest such incident. A fire that started at an electric scooter showroom in India killed at least 8 people and injured 11, police said on Tuesday, in what the deadliest such incident involving electric vehicles in the country. A spate of electric scooter fires this year has alarmed the government, which is keen to promote use of such two-wheelers in its fight against pollution. Early investigations have identified faulty battery cells and battery modules among the main causes. Congress leader Rahul Gandhi resumed Padayatra from Indian state of Kerala's Kanyapuram. Congress leader Rahul Gandhi resumed the Bharat Jodo Yatra from Kanyapuram in Kerala's Trivandrum today morning. Congress leader Rahul Gandhi on Monday shared an image of himself meeting a supporter during his Bharat Jodo Yatra, 100km done, and we have just begun. Rahul Gandhi added. Rahul Gandhi will be completing the 3,570km Padayatra in Kanyakumari over a span of 150 days. It has been announced. With this, we come to the end of today's news. Stay tuned for daily news updates in BMC News Live English at 7:30 p.m. Thank you so much for watching. Signing off by Shana Sultana. Good night.